Alright, yo, what's good, YouTube? GamerZero coming at you with some more Shadowrun returns. We on part four. Like, I almost didn't get my shit broadcasted. I'm lucky I caught it. But let's continue with the game. The digital world. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Ripper, the Matrix, the cybernetic analog of Inside the Grid, the worldwide computer network. A digital world, information brought to life. Inside cyberspace, your avatar does all the work while your meat body's left behind. All around your avatar are pathways to other nodes filled with data, ICE, counter-intrusion programs, and other jacked-in runners. Cyberspace has as many dangers as the meat world, and more. Locked doors, security countermeasures, and black ice that can fry a Decker's brain. Every movement you make in the Matrix can be tracked if you aren't careful. Get dump shocked out, and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy Decker, and you can die. Morning. You look like you've been up all night. You look like you've seen some action, too. Suppose I could use a shower. Hold on, let me do the voice. Suppose I could use a shower. You here to buy equipment? Negative. Need a DNA analysis. Fry can help you out. Doc Castle's equipment isn't really set up for that. He considers for a minute. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode DNA using a voltage change instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. He brightens. I just read a journal about it, so the information's still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know about it? The owner's identity. That's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene code sequence. But that's where I come in. David, if you can give me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure you could track its owner down via a matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test. Zero. When David gives me the sequence, I'll jack it and help you trace the blood sample back to its source. Thanks, guys. If this works, we may find the Emerald City Ripper. No trick. He turns to Johnny, excited. Wake up, Johnny boy. You've got work to do. And Zero, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. I just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig, Zero. Was hoping to get some peace and quiet tonight. You've got something for me? I've got a flight recorder. It wouldn't happen to be an Ares flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful buyers are looking for that right now. I could get rid of it for you for, say, 20%. That leaves 2,000 for you. Deal. Pleasure doing business. Thanks to the semiconductor-based gene sequencing system that David employed, we should have the information we need to track the Ripper in the Matrix. I'm really impressed with his results. Considering it was his first attempt, he was utilizing an unproven technique he'd read about in a science journal, and he was working from memory on minimal sleep. That's great, Professor. What's the plan? We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. They have extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and jack into the Matrix. I can get into their private grid easily, but I've got to warn you, once you're in, it can get a little rough. How much decking experience have you had? No experience. What now? I have a Tronet here. It's a headband you wear that lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. You'll see and hear everything I do. The Matrix help. Well, I already know how to use the Matrix. Your synapses light up as you connect your consciousness to the digital world. Although you're jacked in like Johnny, the sensation is overwhelming and electrifying. You can only imagine the way it feels for him. The data store ahead is defended by intrusion countermeasures. Alright, where are they? Oh, I see them. I see you. So I got 3 turns, so let's go ahead and hit them with a basic Matrix attack. Bake. Oh, okay. So we got programs here. Oh, let me get this water bottle all the way. I got it sitting on front of my TV. Then I had another water bottle by my feet. It actually has water in it. Let me drink some. Okay. Let's see here. Let's hit him with a killer. That didn't take you out? Wait. Going in. Mink. Okay. I forget that I can use ESPs too, so I might summon one. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just put them like right here, I guess. Oh, come on. We just hit him with this right here. Yeah, baby. And he's tarred up so he can't move. But I digress, because it's over anyway. Hacked DNA database. DNA match located. 100% match. Arrest records database. Subject: Silas Forsberg. Status: deceased. Profession: shop surgical assistant. Priors: breaking and entering, 2 counts. Public indecency, 1 count. Brought in for questioning on accusations of unlicensed plastic surgery. No charges were filed. 100% match to a dead man? Let's keep looking. Give me a second, trying to connect my... No. No. Where is my shit? There it is. Alright, cool. Cool. Got 2 more hits on the name Silas Forsberg. Alright, let's go ahead and attack her. I guess I'll go over here. So you know what, we'll have the program go over there. Alright, bank, ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna overwatch it. Just in case, you know. Yeah, you see what I mean? Okay, let's, yeah, why not? Hit him too. Hey! Yeah, this dude ain't doing nothing. He's not an attacker program. Hack News article. Newsnet. Return on subject. Silas Forsberg. The body of Silas Forsberg, a chop shop surgical assistant, was found in an apartment in Snohomish earlier this week. The body had been there for as long as a month when Forsberg's landlord noticed a rancid smell and contacted authorities. Lone Star representatives have issued a statement saying Forsberg's death has been ruled a suicide. According to reports, his body, a mass of puncture wounds, and the cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress medications and sedatives. The man's employer claims he was a dedicated employee, though he suffered from bouts of depression. Forsberg's next of kin could not be located, but the attorney appointed to his estate has located a will written weeks prior, leaving all of his belongings to a psychiatrist. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to privacy concerns. Yet another sad end to a life, as is far too common here in the sprawl. Now that might be something we can go on. Let's regroup in meat space for a bit. Nah, we're getting everything. Can I program? Program. Program? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, wait. Where they at? I see you guys. I see. Johnny Clean? Get to cleaning, my boy. Oh, come on. Bing. Okay. And bing. Got him. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, come on, Johnny Clean. There you go, buddy. Hacked autopsy records. Autopsy records. Subject, Silas Forsberg. Notes. Subject was found overdosed on half a dozen different sedatives. Several anti-anxiety medications were also found in his system. Face was mutilated, possibly self-inflicted. Identity could not be confirmed immediately due to the disfigurement. Had to check dental records to confirm. No next of kin. Large puncture wounds were found in several places on the body, possibly large bore surgical needles. Body had been decomposing for several weeks before the landlord noticed a smell and called the police when no one answered the door. This just keeps getting weirder. Okay, I think that was everything. Alright, cool. Let's go back to meat space now. So here's what we know. Our DNA evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked with chop shops, which fits the living guy you've met. The Newsnet says he left his estate to his psychiatrist. Maybe finding out who his psychiatrist was will give us our next clue. My gut says we can deck into the medical board's records and reverse trace to find this doctor. You win? Punch it, man. Oh, okay, that's an exploder. Definitely gonna try to take him out immediately. tore him up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hacked patient records. Searching medical records. Silas Forsberg. Medical records. File for Silas Forsberg. Located 2020 to 2030. One particular pediatrician's entry stands out from the rest. Child suffers from a chronic depression and social anxiety, most likely caused by his physical abnormalities. We've seen many cases like this recently, with the outbreak of changeling children being born. With the aberrant physiology we're seeing, there is no telling what sort of brain functions are affected. Prescribed a series of sedatives last year that seemed to have no effect, upping the dosage. Data missing or corrupted. Contact your administrator for help. The file is quite large and takes well over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is the most significant. It is written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Silas has overcome significant mental disorders and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective, but I believe that being treated by another elf has significantly impacted his treatment. Unfortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him have proven challenging. He has bonded to me in an unhealthy way, and frankly, an unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in the form of mimicked speech patterns and adopting my dress. For this reason, and for the health of the patient, I am assigning another doctor to his case. I will inform him at his next session. Got a name now. Dr. Holmes? Let's keep looking and find out where he works. There we go. Man, I'm using him out a little bit. Watch out! That black ice will fry our brains and kill us. Yeah, that's the danger there in cyberspace. So we're gonna try to take him out immediately. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Alright, we're gonna, so we can get another 2 hits, we're gonna go ahead and summon the eye. Okay. Got him. Bink. That was close. Alright. Hacked employment records. Employment records located. Henry Hollings Holmes, MD, PhD. Check current employment status. Current employment status. Dr. Henry Holmes currently holds the position of Chief Psychiatrist and Administrator at Mercy Mental Hospital, Snohomish, Washington, UCAS. Check previous employers. Previous employers, 2045 to 2054, Psychiatrist in Residence, Mercy Mental Hospital in Snohomish, Washington, UCAS. 2040 to 2045, Attending Psychiatrist, Mercy Mental Hospital in Snohomish, Washington, UCAS. 2030 to 2040, Private Practice. Bingo. Back to meat space again. Let's head back. Reality is at the end of the day contextual, and as the meat world comes back into focus, your head once again tries to settle on which world is the real one. While the philosophical question lingers, your meat body demands food and drink. You disconnect from your deck to find that the Union safe house has risen. All right, let's get some items. There's a cockroach in my eggs. That's the protein boost. I'll have the pancakes. Let's go. Alright, so, okay, we actually got more armor. Alright, this is the one. The UCAS, strength plus 1, HP plus 5, quickness plus 1. Ganger mask. I don't like the Ganger mask. Let's see if they have a Golden Boy, mil-spec flight suits, slick Decker outfit, stealth suit, secure ninja clothing, Renraku, bronze weapons. I'll probably go for the refurb UCAS shot gear. 1,000? I got 3 grand right now. Okay, so we're gonna buy that. Boom, got it. Alright, I need to sell some stuff. Cancel. No, no, no. We want to equip that. I'm gonna look badass now. Watch. Damn, bro, look at me. I'm a true Shadowrunner now. Nah, it's like, not yet. Algernon looks the same as always, so much so that one may wonder if he ever takes time to eat or sleep. Perhaps his presence on this plane of existence is insubstantial enough that he isn't subject to such base needs. Or perhaps he just does these things when no one is looking. Dark clouds surround you, my friend, but perhaps there's something I could provide that would help with whatever weighs so heavily upon you. What's new in the world of magic, Algernon? The spirits are staying. Something has upset the natural order. There's something new, different. I've seen some sick dreg lately. Might be what you mean. Algernon takes a hard look at you for what may be the first time. But this is the hard look of a magician, whose eyes pierce the veil of reality and burrow through a man's soul. I can see you have met with disturbing visions. But there is something else out there. Something not born of life, as other spirits are. Shaking his head, Algernon opens his clasped hands to you, as if begging forgiveness. Too often this world leaves us confounded. I pray I have not left you in such a state with my idle musings. Please, can I be of service to you today? Never mind. Despite the hour, Buster is fastidiously putting together in another wrinkle-free suit. Fastidiously put together in another wrinkle-free suit. He shows every indication that he's been up for hours, sunk to his elbows in a dozen crates, each containing objects of sinister matte black, hidden beneath curls of straw-colored packing foam. The foam flies about as he inventories the shipment, clinging to every surface except for Buster's immaculate suit. Just in time. I've got a whole slew of new toys in from a supplier back east. Factory fresh. Still smelling of their mother's gun oil. Maybe there's something in this batch that you've been interested in. How long you been in the trade, Buster? Well, let's see here. I left Cal Free on July 8th, 2038 at 6:13 in the morning. It was Thursday. From there, I wandered a bit, applied my skills as a merc in half a dozen different wars, official or otherwise. Never did take to running in shadows like some of the boys I knew. Too subtle for my taste, I suppose. Surely, there was no shortage of full-scale engagements to be had, so I didn't want for work. Might still be doing it today if I hadn't lost an arm. The replacement looks up to the task. What? This here? Nah, This is more recent upgrade thanks to Doc Castle over there. For a good while, I was sporting something back, some a good deal clunkier. I keep the old one in back as a reminder. It was all so stupid. Some Azzies were lobbing smokers behind our lines more to mess with us than anything. I decided to toss one back. And didn't it just figure that the one I grab ain't a smoker? I got it off, but only just barely. Shredded my old arm, but good. Got plenty of other scars. Remember that the moment by as well, but the arm was the big one. So to take a word of advice from an old soldier, make sure you're never holding a grenade in one hand unless you just pull the pin with the other. Now, if I haven't given you a reason to doubt my professional competence, how about we talk turkey? What can I get you? Let me see what you got. All right, so I need to level up because they got some real good guns right now that I want to buy. So let me level up. I have fucking 24 karma, so let's go ahead and do that. We got a range combat 4, okay. We're going to go pistol, and then we're going to go shotgun, of course. I have 15 left, so let's go ahead and put some in body. So we're gonna go 6 in body. Oh, I only have 3 left. Oh, okay, hold up. I might want to go with some other stuff because now I'm gonna have 3 slots pretty soon for guns. Or do I have it already? Not sure. Let me. I think I only have 2 right now. So let's see what he got. Let me see what he got. Okay, so definitely, which one does more damage? Yeah, definitely buying a Browning max power, bro. This is like one of the best guns. One of my favorites too in this game. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, a Remington 990. Do I have that? I'm just gonna pick it up. Let me see something real quick though. So we'll sell the Street Sweeper. We'll sell the Fishitty. Shitty. Fishitty because it's shitty. Get it? So I'm gonna get like 225 off of that. We'll sell this. Actually, no, you know, we'll just keep it. No, we'll sell it because that'll give me some more money. Okay, so now I'm gonna buy these. Okay, oh, I do have 3 slots now. Okay, so yeah, I probably want to do level up something else then. We'll go ahead and equip the Remington. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Spend karma. Let's go ahead and, you know what? So I'll have 3, and I'll have another 6. So I could go up to a 3, or I could just invest in rifle right now. Let's see, I'd be able to go, so it's 3, 6. I'd be able to, yeah, I'd essentially just be able to go here, so. Let's just throw a 3. Let me see something, though. Let me see something here. Close combat, no throwing weapons. 2, 3. Oh, okay, I got the biotech. Yeah, we'll go with a 2 in throwing weapons, and we'll hold on to that last karma. All right. Let's buy something. Let's buy a AR. This is. I only have a 3. Oh, oh, okay, I can use it. FNHAR. Or I could go for the Heckler and Koch G12A3Z. They both have the same damage. This one has a bigger clip, but it's $250 more. And it's only 4 bullets. It says it's slightly more accurate, but that's not like that in this game. Like the accuracy and all that is based off of you. So I think I'm probably gonna buy the Heckler and Koch. So I don't know, because there's no stats on guns or anything. The only stats you see are right there. If there is hidden stats, then I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just get the FNHAR. Why not buy the best? You know what I mean? Okay, so we got that equipped. We have these here. I can make another, oh, $400. Yeah, let me sell that stuff because I don't need it. I don't need these. Sell and sell. Oh, I'm only gonna be able to make. Okay, it's a little bit less than. I'm gonna make like 2.99. Literally 2.99. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Just one glance is all you need to tell that the good doctor is exhausted. Her crumpled scrubs are stained with a mix of blood and other fluids too colorful to be naturally occurring in the human body. Her eyes are those of a person who has built up a substantial sleep debt and has no idea or how to begin paying it off. I'm not the one to talk, but you look like Drek. Afraid there isn't much I can do for that. Doc Castle snaps her fingers and calls forth the spirit normally seen perched on her shoulder. It appears from out of the ether, and the doctor immediately seems less fatigued than she was a moment before. Now, what can I do for you? Everything all right here, Doc? Here at the Union? Yes, fine. I'm just getting back myself. Days here tend to be slow, so I volunteer at a medical center on the other side of Tourisville, and I had a rough shift. I imagine most shifts in the Baron are rough ones. By any measure, yes, they are. But today was especially difficult. I didn't hear all the details. All I really know is what came in on the lips of victims healthy enough to still speak. Apparently, one of the Baron's gangs incurred the wrath of the local Solpa gangs, leading to a rolling shootout through the city streets. Several bystanders were injured. But the real mess didn't begin until the party crashed into the yard of an old industrial plant out of the Union Hill Road. They woke some sort of toxic spirit, which then began running amok, causing easily as much damage as the initial battle. And we were left to pick up the pieces, of course. But enough about my troubles. Let's hear about yours. Tell me what ails you. Never mind. Shh, still sleeping in there. Alright, let's go talk to the guys. David looks almost as tired as you do. You can tell that this case has gotten under his skin like it has yours. Any luck in there? We found an exact match for the DNA, but it was linked to a dead chop shop assistant by the name of Silas Forsberg. Now I have my theories, but what do you think is going on here, Zero? The DNA evidence doesn't belong to the killer. I guess that's still a possibility. You seemed pretty sure when we got here that it did. What about Silas's autopsy report, though? Anything stand out? The face was so mangled that they had to use dental records to identify him. Good catch. That matches up with something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make a replica set of teeth for you. Find some schlub off on the streets, no one will miss, swap the teeth, and throw the heat off the trail for a while. Lucky I've never been that desperate. But why would he need to go to those lengths? Did the police record have something linking him to a different crime? He had a prior for unlicensed plastic surgery. True. Wouldn't look too good on someone's record if they wanted to become a doctor. I think this is beginning to come together. The late Silas left all his belongings to a doctor. Dr. Holmes' employment record have him as the administrator at Mercy Mental, and the picture on his file matches the person you saw downtown. The same person this DNA belongs to. All the evidence points to him being your killer, whoever he really is. I should go find this Dr. Holmes and ask him some very pointed questions. Please pay him my respects. I always find that high caliber rounds get the message across. You should clearly hire some friends and go loaded for bear. I, s- I sideloaded a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix nodes. Here's your cut. I'll see you later. How much money do I got now? Oh, whoa! I'm rich, but I'm about to spend most of it right now anyway. If you're looking for runners again, I'm your guy. Discreet service only. I need to hire a crew. Alright, so let's go ahead. I believe we can get Shannon for free. Okay. Hidden Fancy was pretty solid, so, or wait, this time around, it's going to be a long mission. It's going to be a long mission, so we're going to take Nicolo. We might want another Street Samurai, though, or you know what, to be honest, a Rigger wouldn't be bad either. A Decker would actually be pretty solid too, but then again, if I was a Decker, that'd probably be different. But like most of the Deckers in this game aren't like the best, like off of the fixture contacts or even the Nephilim network. Like, all right, who I am gonna get definitely is Hidden Fancy most likely because she was pretty solid. She does have a health kit. I can give her more health kits if I need to. We're gonna go ahead and hire her for the gig. Let's head to Mercy Mental Hospital. The blood you found at the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one Dr. Holmes, and you've tracked him to Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notoriously anti-metahuman farmlands of Snohomish. The drive to the hospital is long and unpleasant. Finally, you reach the walled and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate is unguarded, unlocked, and open. No one stops or greets you as you drive up to the large, crumbling building. Gothic ramparts top a damaged roof, cracked walls, and broken windows. All around the building is a lawn gone wild. Only the artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. You walk up to the hospital steps to confront Sam Watts' killer and bring an end to the Emerald City Ripper. Okay, so I don't have anything to give her. I could take off one from me, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna throw on a grenade. Let's get rid of this. Let's throw on that, and let's throw on the last concussion. Okay. Next character, right? Okay, so we're gonna give her a health kit, and we are also going to give her a concussion grenade as well. Damn, no armor? She doesn't even have an outfit on. It's just clothes. Zero armor and zero armor. That's gotta be a glitch, man. Welcome, sir. What business brings you to Mercy Mental Hospital? I'm here to see Holmes. Dr. Holmes. Ah, new customer. Please wait in the common room up ahead. I'll notify the good doctor. Please stay within the cafeteria. I'd be able to deck this if I had a decker. It's an automated medication dispensary. It doesn't recognize you, so nothing happens. Hey, guy, have you seen Josie? Maybe I have. Wait, you saw him? No, no, wait. I've never seen you. You can't have seen Josie. You aren't a doctor either.
Oh, I just, I feel really lost without him. Josie always helped me out.
Josie sounds like quite a guy. What's he look like?
Well, he's big. He's got a big gold ring. The doctors let him keep it when we got here. Sometimes he lords it over us, but I'm sure if I had a ring like that, I would do the same. He says he won it playing for the Screamers in the Super Brawl years back.
Urban brawl, huh? That's a rough profession.
Not too tough for Josie, not too rough for Josie. He says he went whole seasons without any injuries. He was usually playing Outrider though. Will you at least help me look for him? I have this key I swiped off the day guard, but they keep a close eye on us. You could have a peek in the infirmary and see if he's there, a record or something. He might just be in a cool off room and they won't tell me. Oops, safety.
No sweat. I can do that for you.
Really? Really? Great. I wish everybody was as nice as you. Not like my mom. Damn.
Hello, stranger. You look new here. Are you new here? I'm looking for Dr. Holmes. Donnie's face blanches.
I don't think you really want that. Not really.
Sounds creepy, son.
Around here, you don't want to attract the attention of the doctor. If you stay quiet, life is much easier. Much easier.
I'm Zero. Who are you?
Name's Donnie. That's my name. Donnie. Donny. I knew I didn't recognize you. I know everybody in this place. Everybody. Well, everybody on the first two floors.
How long you been here, Don?
It's Donnie. Donny. And I don't know for sure. What year is it?
It's 2070. World ain't what it used to be, son.
Oh, wow. Well, guess I've been here much longer than I thought.
I'm doing a health and safety check for the corporate office.
Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't work here. I'm not crazy enough for that. Damn.
I should go.
The clock stopped probably displaying a time from 40 years ago. Damn. No, we don't have it at Decker. We don't have a Decker. Sure. When are you on break? The stench of blood and mold gets ever stronger as you move closer to the infirmary. The patient information for Josiah C. Dawson is open on the cyber terminal. Name Josiah C. Dawson. Date of birth 7/18/2015. Height 1.9 meters. Weight 95 kilograms. Occupation retired. Allergies none. Medications alprazolam, rabexatine. Reason for stay post traumatic stress disorder. Status deceased. Patient had undocumented cyberware in the left arm, as well as multiple pieces of shrapnel in various locations. Complications would likely arise if transplanted to another host. The rest of the body is in excellent condition and can be used to improve other subjects as well as fulfill some custom requests. A severed arm lies next to the zip body bag. The arm looks human and appears neatly severed at the elbow. There's a large gold ring on the index finger. Its owner is probably the occupant of the bag. You slip the heavy ring off the cold finger and feel its weight in your hand. Inside is an engraving. It reads Screamers 2048. You find an unlabeled Trivid disc. You have no way of playing back the disc at this time. The surgical cart is strewn with gruesome tools, motorized saws, and metal vices. Well, that's the guy. That's the guy. So did you see anything? Josie's dead. Dead? But I just saw him. Do you know what happened to him? Alright. I don't know if I should keep the ring or not. Let me take a look because I want to make all the money I can. So I am gonna. Like I said, I've played this game a bunch of times before, but it's been years. So okay, so yeah, basically nothing conclusive. Well, thanks for your help. The noise of a scratchy PA system blasts through the room. Attention, Zero. Please report to the North Hall to meet with the administrator. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. As you approach the window, he locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Good day to you. How can I help you? Dr. Holmes, I presume you're a hard man to reach, especially considering you're dead. I'm sorry, who's dead? He acts genuinely confused, but he can't seem to drop the smile from his lips. Cut the act, Doc. I know you killed the real Holmes, and I know you're running around town carving up people for parts. My word! Such a violent paranoia. It's a pity. But what should I expect? This is a place for broken things, after all. And you are so very broken. Gods! On the ground now! Oh, y'all, okay, one damage. That is fine with me. It seems that the good Dr. Holmes has something special planned for you. I'm afraid I can't let you leave. You've made a huge mistake. Good luck in the basement. Holmes and Petzel are waiting. Let's shotgun him. Can't see him. Dude, this shotgun is broken. The nearby intercom speaker crackles to life. The voice of Dr. Holmes begins to blare from it. Attention all personnel. We have a dangerous patient loose inside the facility. Subject is a male human, but may be coordinating with other violent offenders. Use all necessary force. You son of a bitch. that I was trying to talk at Zero right there. Like in the game, yeah. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see that the inside is every bit as bad as the outside. Gone is any attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics. While peeling paint, cracked floors, and exposed conduit, the pretense of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylums of old, prisons and torture chambers rather than places of healing. It's clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. You continue on. Holmes can only run so far. Oh, we're just off rip into battle, huh? Okay. Who opened the cells? They'll kill us all. Let's do it. Whoa. Yo, this shotgun is dumb. Yeah, I mean, she's got an okay shotgun too, but my guy. Mine is just stupid. Take that. And that. Oops. Wrong person. Ooh. Alright, so we got these mental patients over here, and they are hostile, so I'm opening fire. Okay, I think I'm busted. I think I'm cracked, bro. I am fucking busted. She can't do any... Oh, yeah, let me shoot him. I'll shoot him. You will be shot. Fuck it. Let's armor you up in advance since you're going in. Yeah, we killed all these mental patients. I don't give a shit, dude. I don't give a shit. I'm an asshole. Yes, yes, I am. I am being a dick. But see, they have baseball bat. Like, I'm not just killing them for no reason. They actually are a threat. So that guy, maybe not so much, but I just don't want to chance anything to anything. So let's just Overwatch here. I'll just put you back over here. I don't know. Overwatch. Yeah, I mean, he's trapped, but he could be a danger, so bye-bye. Alright, I'm moving up. The intercom begins speaking as soon as you approach. Holmes must be watching from somewhere. You don't understand, do you? This is a place for broken things, but only by further breaking them can they be remade. And so we must break you. I dare you to try. This sucks that this damn mage can't go Overwatch. Like, why not, dude? What's the problem, bro? Yeah, you're just gonna keep you right there. Whatever. Okay. Nothing? Haha, I see you. Yeah, see? You're trying to be sneaky there, see? Oh my god, dude. Oh! Okay. Alright, this room here, I believe this room here is gonna be crazy right here. So let's get everybody over here. Bring everybody in, bring it in, bring it in. Finally, mage, your time has come. Oh, we're gonna send. It's past turn. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go here. See what they got in this room. Oh, they got shit in here. They got peoples. Oh, sorry about that. My audio was muted for a second. I didn't even realize that was happening. Okay, Shannon, can you see anybody? All right, I'm going to read, because I was muted, so I'm going to read what Dr. Holmes said. From another intercom, Dr. Holmes continues. Someone once told me that I was a broken thing, but he also said I could remake myself. He wanted to break me down so I could put myself back together again, and I did, but only after I broke him. I could remake you as well. What wonderfully twisted thoughts must churn in a mind such as yours, but I'm more inclined to use you for your parts. Okay. Okay, so we got two guys shooting. I'm shooting. I'm shooting him. Alright, let's get it. Me? Oh, come on, bro. Ultra Samurai armor. Ooh, bro, I am the shit right now. Oh, that guy got driggity dropped. Okay, is there anyone else? Why am I still in turn-based mode? The frick? Okay. The Trivid player holds a collection of personal diaries. Some of the video files are missing. Got some cutout chips in last week. Tried them out on the patients with violent flashbacks, hoping it would at least mellow them out some. It was like night and day. Once the chip was installed, all of their psychotic break triggers were blocked. Miss Yuskin has gone 4 days without attacking the staff or herself. In today's interview, Miss Yuskin told me she hated her legs. Said they were stumpy, unattractive. I haven't done a transplant in years, but I offered to give her new legs. Her face lit up like it was Christmas. At least her cutout can block out the surgery and painful recovery process. I've put in an order to the organ grinders to send me anything leggy. Maybe I'll get some elf legs in and see how she likes them. I was walking to the organ grinders downtown, and there was some kind of event happening at Mega Media. They had a puppet there from Maria Mercurio's label with a Persona Fix chip installed, making her an exact doppelganger. They were using her to hawk some Simpsons re-release of a Mercurio live show, but gave me an idea. The cutouts, the body modifications, and my healthy supply of patience. I'm perfectly set up for Bunraku Fixer. If I can find a supplier for Persona Fix chips, I can sell full service Bunraku. Even program the behavior trees. Found a buyer for the first Bunraku. A man in the Barrens offered me 20,000 for the female troll I've been modifying. He likes them big, he says. And all that's left is to arrange delivery. He says he can put me in touch with some more buyers if I'll accommodate special orders. These morons' lives are already over anyway. The least they could do is line my pockets. Alright, let's hit this transition and we'll go to the next scene. Excuse me. Before you was a medical lab turned torture chamber. The smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the body fluid spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. There are bodies, probably former patients, trapped in hideous machines, enduring horrific experiments. The subjects you can see all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You've chased Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven, it would seem. Holmes, Silas, the Emerald City Ripper. The elf is a monster beyond compare. It's time to end this.
Yeah, I'm about to kill the shit out of this man.
Another intercom crackles at your elbow. One solid blow would offer a few moments of blessed silence, but this is also a rare chance to get a word in on the good doctor, who greets you with more of his chittering laughter. You are a persistent one. A fine specimen indeed. We both know how this ends, so let's get to it already. Patience, patience. We're not done here yet. I have one last examination to conduct. Petizzle, subdue them. Wow. I should have reloaded, man, but that was crazy right there. You see that? Yeah, you ain't me. I'm the shit right now. I am the fucking shit right now. Like, Mink. Okay, you're done. You're done. Okay, I believe there's gonna be some dudes over on this side here. Let's just walk. Oh, okay, yeah, Petezzel. I swear his name was Pietzel, but they changed it or something. I don't know. Fuck it. We're going in with the mage. Okay. Okay, cool. It's my turn again. So let's go ahead and start screwing these guys over here. Ooh, yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but you're gonna have to go. You gotta go. Can I? Nope, I don't have enough AP. Let's go here. Hopefully next turn we can do something with that. We'll go ahead and armor the mage up. Mage up. Okay, cool. He's protected. All right. Let's go ahead and hit right here. And bank. Ooh. Okay. Legs paralyzed. Okay. Well, let's just beat him up. The spirits are here, my friend. Let's go ahead and start scrolling this dude over here. Yeah. Kezzle, get wrecked, get shit on. Think and think. Oh, damn. Okay. Mana ball? Mana ball? 5 damage. Yeah, this dude is a tank, bro. Oh, I just took 8 damage. Oh, here comes the doctor himself. Can't you do anything right, Petezzel? Alright, bro. I'm gonna have to take his ass out because he is doing way too much right. Ooh, yes. Let me get that crit in there. Come on, man. Hit him. Oh, my God. He has armor. Come on, Pestilence. And the spirit turned on me. Dang. Are you shitting me right now? Wow. Yeah. Wait. No. Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, he confused them. I better get Shannon out of there, man. Alright. This is gonna suck here. But I have like no choice. Miss. 3 damage. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta get Shannon out of there, man. Shannon, oh my god, Shannon. I'm getting beat up. Oh, you just killed your own dude, you idiot. Alright, where am I? Okay, let's go ahead and heal myself because I am hurt. I am hurt. I am hurt. Okay, start moving in on the, I think the spirit's gone, dude. Start moving up on them. Making some moves on them. Go here with Shannon. Better not, dog. Don't do nothing stupid. Oh, you really gonna try to punch a troll, bro? You were dumb, bro. Shotgun time. Blink. Ooh. Ooh. Blink. Oh my. Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast. But something keeps the shriveled husk of his soul stuck to this mortal coil for a few moments more. This is a place of broken things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her. He manages one more laugh, his glazed eyes rolling toward a workbench across the way. She was playing both of us. Then, with a final bloody whimper, the Emerald City Ripper breathes his last. Plus 1 action point. Your experiences increase your ability to operate in dangerous situations. So I have 3 action points now. Holmes's workbench falls somewhere between corner slab and medieval torture device. It is decorated in the many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. To one side, there is a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. To the other is a pocksec. Pocksec? What is that? Oh, I guess like a pocket secretary. Its small screen still glowing. Beneath the bench is a rolled sheaf of papers held closed with a tied length of surgical tubing. And excuse me for burping. I know y'all heard that. The bench has clearly played host to numerous bodies over its lifetime. It includes limb restraints as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. At this table, Holmes likely dismembered bodies, or quite possibly put them back together. The tackiness of the blood suggests it has been used relatively recently. Leafing through the pages, you find few intelligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his handwriting certainly fits the stereotype. Stuffed in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his currently loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the organs beside the names and vital statistics of the recipients. Your eye catches Sam Watts' name beside the entry for liver. Also on the list are the Ripper's other known victims, along with several others who may have shared in the same fate. There's also a large sum of new yen, which can easily be transferred to your account. Wow, 4,500. Man, I am fucking rich. Unfurling the large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of the human female form, rendered to be an impressive level of detail. It appears to be the blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. Interesting. His chip slot is still fresh, the open wound pink and wet and lurid. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Well, hello there. Did you come to play? Are you okay? How long have you been here? Of course we're okay. We're ready for a little party. You, you want to have a little play party with me? By her name. She's assembled in a standard config. Face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You'd need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. Yeah, they're done. Persona Fix chip wiper. Oh, okay. Use the chip eraser on the Bunraku? Yes. His eyes focus and his hand raises slowly to touch his head wound. The fingers come away wet and sticky. Panic twitches at the corners of his mouth as he surveys the room. First you, then the girl, then down to his own body, which is no longer his. Sweet Jesus, what did he do? What am I? He begins weeping, his body racked in great, inconsolable, heaving sobs. Well, now your life's your own, buddy. You can do whatever you want, bro. As you approach the exit, you realize that Shannon lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back, you see that she is half turned, looking pensively toward the horror show of Holmes's lab. Finally feeling your eyes on her, she faces you and raises her head in a proud, almost defiant manner. We have done much good here tonight. We have removed two vile creatures from this world, and so ended a growing shadow they cast upon the city. Our paths crossed and joined, and we did this thing together. But now, here our paths must divide. I could sure use your help with what's coming. And I'm sure I could use your help with what I must do next. A distant cry of pain echoes down from somewhere above, and the young shaman pauses to listen to the tortured sound. There is still much more work to be done for both of us, but what must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now find rest, but there are other victims of the Ripper, both alive and dead, who still struggle to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place, filling the halls with their torment. I cannot leave them behind. But the spirits have something else in store for you, a different path. You must finish what you've begun. You must confront the first evil that fostered the one we have just ended. I suppose I can respect that. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Because of you, my brother's killer has met swift justice, and justice of the only sort such as a man as Holmes deserved. Death. I will now set to the task of healing those he has left behind. For every madman we face here tonight, there are a dozen innocent souls crying out in need. The spirits of the departed will also need help in passing, or else I fear they may become like those we met in the hangar. They all deserve my help. And what about Lone Star? They can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than thoughts of promotion. With the Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten, along with all the other victims, but so too will I. They will not be a problem. Whether that's true or not, Shannon's confidence and very presence seem capable of making it true. Good luck to you, Zero. I hope you can find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. I appreciate that, and good luck to you. The ride back to the Seamstress Union is quite quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Mental Hospital. Lone Star Squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring, no doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes, the Emerald City Ripper. The man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Melinda Watts. And although the killer is dead and his grip on the city is broken, it's clear he wasn't working alone. Man, bro, sorry, I'm just a little bit burping gassy. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns onto Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks until the Seamstress Union, in all its decadent, seedy glory, materializes between swipes of its overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. The Union is quiet this afternoon. The salarymen and wage slaves hasn't migrated from nearby offices and suburbs to dabble in the exotic yet. Okay, I do need to take a restroom break, so I'll be back.
Okay, I'm back. There he is. Johnny Clean is talking with Cherry Bomb and Miss Kubota when you walk up. We were just talking about you, Zero. And the Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked the serial killer to a mental hospital. Johnny Clean told us where you were going. Oh my. We've been waiting for you to return.
I thought you knew better than that, Johnny. Johnny frowns and nods. You're right. I should have kept my mouth shut. I should know better. It's just that we have a personal stake in the Ripper murders. We each have our reasons for wanting the killer found. Sam was a regular here, and his loss has become felt, or has been felt, regardless of his shortcomings. The whole sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well, the randomness of them. No one knows if they will be next or what the killer might take from them. I admit that the killings have hampered business as well. I am sorry, but it is true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with the killer on the loose. Now tell us, oh my, did you find the person responsible for the Ripper murders? Not exactly. I got the bastard who wielded the scalpel, but whoever's pulling the strings is still out there. Someone's pulling the strings of a serial killer.
This sounds more complicated than I suspected.
Oh, yeah. The whole thing was a Frankenstein job. The Ripper was harvesting body parts to reassemble Sam's mother, Melinda. All the victims had transplanted organs, her organs, and the Ripper was taking them back. The three are silent as the news sinks in. So Sam had an organ transplanted from his mother? And then the Ripper killed Sam and all those other people just to reassemble Sam's mother? That's about the size of it. Yeah. I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jake Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I am told that there will be a reinterment ceremony for his mother as well. Sounds like she'll be buried with all her missing body parts. Think his sister Jessica has something to do with it? Hang on. I saw Sam's sister when she was here the other day. She was a corpse as they come, but I can't imagine a lady like that behind a series of murders. There's gotta be something else going on. It is clear that you must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica Watts, Zero. Then I need to pay my respects to Sam. Of course. Miss Kubota raises her hand and the conversation stops. Wait. Before you go, there is one thing that you did not tell us, Zero. Where is the Emerald City Ripper now? Decomposing. She nods in satisfaction. Hi. That is good. I'm enjoying my drink here. What is it? How much this Super Brawler Championship ring go for on the street? Depends on the year. Let me take a look. He angles his Cyberoctus towards the ring and ponders a moment. The inset gems alone are worth 800 new yen or so, but a collector would probably pay more for that year's ring. You want me to get rid of it for 1200 new yen? I'll take the money. It's done. I'll transfer the money. Welcome back, Zero. Good to be back, Mr. Cluey. What's the latest news? I feel like I should be asking you. Word around here was that you were closing in on the Ripper when you last left. Dare I ask say how that went? He's in the ground. Where he belongs. Good. And yet your shoulders are no more relaxed, and you still survey the room like a man who has yet to return from war. This isn't over, is it? The Ripper may have been killing on someone else's orders. The big guy sighs. I was hoping this would soon be all behind us. The Barons has a short memory, but for wounds such as these, it makes an exception to see these prolonged. I fear for how it may forever change the landscape. Gangs have already started to take advantage of the chaos left in the Ripper's wake, and that only serves to destabilize what semblance of order there was, paving the way for the megacorps to make land grabs and push poor Sinless further to the fringes, where the dangers are the greatest. Sooner or later, even the Union could be threatened. It would take an army, Mr. Gluey. Maybe a couple. Take care, Zero. All right, let's go check downstairs. Doc Castle looks to be better rested and in better spirits than the last time you saw her. She's also clearly had a shower and a change of clothes, maybe even some sleep. Her eyes are sharp when they turn up from her work to greet you. Welcome back, Zero. Still on one piece, I see. More's the pity for me, but I'll still take your money. Perhaps a full physical is in order, or we can call it a medical consultation. That's where I roughly determine the odds of your survival based on your professional proclivities. It comes with a lollipop. So what will it be? Actually, I'm curious how many patience you've had lost over the years. Dr. Castle sets down her work and fixes you with a hard look. Her expression normally falls on an axis of varying degrees of indifference, depending on her level of tiredness, but now it has shifted over to something decidedly darker. Is this morbid curiosity? I didn't mean to upset you. It's fine, and I have no reservations about answering the question. To give you a hard number is difficult. There are many who I would have considered patients that never made it home, and so I suppose one could say they died while under my care, though not as a result of it. But the number I think you want is the number of patients who died on my table, and that number is 6. 6 who I was unable to save, spread across a 13-year career, and I remember each and every one, down to the smallest detail, including the moment where I realized I could do nothing more for them. I would argue that 4 of those 6 were beyond helping from the moment they passed through my door. The 5th died as a result of complications while installing a stolen piece of experimental cyberware, which I had cautioned against using. And the 6th. Entirely my fault. I made a mistake. I can't claim I was overtired or inexperienced or distracted. I simply made the wrong decision, and a young man died as a result. I'm sorry, Dr. Castle. She picks up her tablet and resumes her work. Yes, well, will there be anything else? I'd like to browse your cyberware.
Alright, let's see if we got some new cyberware. Doesn't look like it. Cyber legs. To be honest, I don't think I'll grab the cyber legs or a data jack. Don't need that. I don't think there's any other. I'll do these conversations though.
Algernon stalks still, his eyes closed and his face composed in a massive stern concentration. But then a small snore escapes his nose, instantly shattering the elf's carefully manicured mystique. A clearing of your throat is enough to rouse the talismonger from his meditation. Ah, Zero, I was watching you approach from the astral realm. So good of you to visit again. What might I do for you this fine day? So, how are things in the astral? Always a curious place, the astral. Though a mirror world to our own, it is ever changing. I suppose the same can be said of our reality, but things of a transitory nature here on the physical plane can cause long-lasting changes in the astral. The barons that we can see and touch records the past with bloodstains on the sidewalk and bullet holes in storefront walls. But the astral goes further, recording the emotions that accompany these acts of violence, these events, texture, astral space. And just how is this astral texture these days? There is a great deal of fear and distrust. In some places, it is strong enough to impact the working of magic. But enough of my doomsaying. You must have better things to do. Is there any way I can help? Yeah, I'm not a magic user, so.
On his workbench, Buster currently has a mil-spec shotgun fully disassembled and its parts neatly arranged. He lovingly massages each piece with a microfiber cloth coated in some kind of gun oil or polish. Whatever the stuff is, it leaves the pieces shining brilliantly and pungent as hell. Got some catalogs just come in if you might be interested in order. I get gear shipped overnight from the manufacturer, though I won't lie to you, be paying for the convenience. Otherwise, I got plenty of usual bang bangs waiting for good home. What do you say?
What's the new hotness when it comes to dealing damage, Buster?
Well, there are two schools of thought on that matter. There are those who swear by their smart guns and such because they make the weapon more accurate and thus more deadly.
Then there are those who subscribe to the bigger boom theory, putting all their money on the biggest and baddest rounds. But you ask me, it's all situational. That's where the real advances have come. You can pack a Panther assault cannon, but it won't do you no favors for fighting in a basement hallway. By the same token, a room sweeper might carve up your average pack of gangers up close and personal, but its range is a big limitation. Military life never taught me that. It was dealing to runners like yourself that afforded me this epiphany. You've got to be ready for anything. On that note, might I interest you in some custom mods or perhaps some specialty grenades? And I know I did change his voice, but I feel this is what I really feel like he talks like. Just some big slinging Western dude from Cal Free. You know what I mean? See what he got. Does he have anything new? He does not have anything new. I don't think. At least let me see. Yep, no, he doesn't have anything new. So yeah, and David ain't talking about shit. All right, so we're just gonna get up out of here. Let's head down to Sam's funeral. And let's see how long I've been going on the stream already. An hour 43. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna cut the stream here, and we will get to Sam's funeral or Sam's mother's funeral in the next episode. So for whoever came by, I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna put the playthrough in the playlist, and whoever wants to watch it, that'll be there. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll hit y'all up in the next episode of Shadowrun Returns. Peace out, y'all.